Welcome back to the Bear Me. All right, so today we're just going to do something new. We're gonna try something out and see what we do. So we just gonna be chit chat, you know, chit chat. So what I'm gonna do is I'll just scroll and let's talk about what I see. We gotta see. Investigators say a stating photographed government checks and images became 900,000. Right. So quick scan, quick scan. Oh, they was scamming. They was scamming. They was scamming big time. But before I seen somebody who scammed $1 million in a small city, well, in a small city, and 900,000, he missed 100,000. So I can't say too much about this story. And we just missed 100,000. We gotta get. I ain't gonna say that. That's I want to say solicitation, but that's like talking to you and stuff. Whatever y'all want to use. Let's see. Shoes. The surrogate ad that everybody sees. If you want to become a surrogate, we can get you $500,000 in your check when the baby comes though. So like, what? All right. All right. Man, honey. Never mind. It just be. Uh, okay, we got to share claps, claps, because we need somebody to. Um, let's see. The food be looking so good on the internet. The Army, Navy, they do that. Um, I don't know what's scared what I see the I probably said that. Told that up, boy. Told that up. Oh, I see this earlier. FBI most wanted fraud suspect pleads not guilty into a 32 million COVID relief case. That lady said she had every business in the world. I'm telling you, she had every house, every business, every car that got affected, everything she saw. She said she owned it and she got to get that check. And I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing. Get your money. Get your money. Okay, somebody won 500,000 in the lottery. Claps, claps. You better get that new house. Oh, shoes, shoes. Uh, Light story. Howard University offers buyouts to 600 employees as financial pressures mount. So people getting fired, like they just can and go somewhere. As rude as that sounds, but like, how is it that you can like, if that's possible? I can't get a personal experience of it. But you get a pension, no, but that's retirement. You get a buyout, can you immediately start somewhere else and keep the money like stashed away, or do you gotta like they got to pay you on payroll, so you can get 2 jobs. Well, I guess get your money, buy off and get a new employment if you want to. If you don't want to, it's up to you. Let's get brisket lasagna rolls. They try everything on the internet. That thing's probably tough. You gotta, you gotta fight into that thing, boy. Let's see. Everybody moving in they dorm room, so congratulations. Congratulations. See, they bankrupt businesses down here where I'm from. They doing that. It's a place called Broad Street, not Broad Street, downtown. Yeah, downtown, but it's on Broad Street, so people call it Broad Street too. But it's like downtown. You feel me? So they doing construction over the the arena. So it's downtown. So downtown, I guess it's not necessarily on Broad Street, but downtown, it's funny. It's just the main part, the city part of where I'm from. Anyway, I didn't went into a whole tangent about where downtown is. Um, the businesses they about to shut down. Well, they reach halfway point, which aka means that they about to shut down if you keep playing with them. So they playing with them on construction. I guess, because the parking lot ain't really a parking lot. It's like a city area. So the parking lot is in the middle and then on the sides. So if you think about it, if those parking spots are blocked by construction trucks, then they don't have a way to park, which means they don't have a way to like stop their car and like put it in one. Why am I saying that? So they don't have enough place to park, so less business. So yeah. Ooh, American caught with 1.7 million worth of cocaine at border of Texas. Dang, how much one? It's a picture on here. You probably can't see that, but that's crazy. It's a word, so like it's not street value, you know. It don't got the real amount of it. So I'm gonna keep scrolling. Um, I thought they was talking about something else. Listen, this just the title. Where is that? Savannah Arts Sweepstakes Girl Lakeside as Lauren Lord reached 250 million. And it's a girl like on the ground. I don't know if they were supposed to reference sweeping, like I don't know, but it confused me. Confused me. Why are you pleading guilty to a DUI charge? At one point we actually did. Okay, the education department erasing 11 billion in federal and 170. Gotta take that. Education department to erase roughly $11 billion in student loan debt. So congratulations to all that's chosen for this special reward to get your education erased. I know you appreciate this day. I know you've been looking forward to this day. But every time you got that email, every time You looked at how much you was paying from direct deposit. Every time you got a file for, every time you got a file for them to check your income to see how much you got there. I'm proud of all you. Because a lot of people don't know what that struggle like. So I'm proud of y'all. I know y'all done. Y'all got degrees. Y'all got stuffers. Y'all do that. Y'all do your thing. Courtney Clenny pleads guilty to manslaughter. She did that. What is it? Police has to get chance to drive 3.7, I guess that's euros, million Ferrari seized and met right down. So they have a tow truck. I mean, it's a tow truck right beside it. Was he driving on the tow truck? That's all I gotta say. Was he driving on the tow truck to the tow truck? That's crazy. How that credit thing work? Like, I get credit cards, but the credit company, yeah, they get money from your monthly, if you have a monthly um, member fee, I guess they say it now. But you really paying the money they paid for you already back. So it ain't really an increase in that. It's just the member fee. And it's just the member fee. And when they actually pay it off, like how they keep their business running. But I don't know. I just think it releases. DJ Envy says Chris Brown is better than Michael Jackson. Okay, okay. And Steve and Connie Ballmer spending you 8 billion, big billion. Yes. Cherokee County tax employee plead guilty to a federal theft charge. That's how she sentenced to 2 years and 131 million. Let's see. I say restitution, so I don't really know what that means. Maybe recovery. So she got 431,000. So they're getting hundreds of thousands of dollars from the county. Former bookkeeper from 2008 to 2022. She was responsible for making daily deposits of cash payments at local bank. She faced up to 10 years in prison. Tampering with governmental records and money laundering following a 15-month investigation by Texas Rangers. They've got the Texas Rangers doing the investigation. Ain't they so good? Lord, gee, wasting the ocean, radio Okay. Texas Roadhouse plans to take over former Red Lobster. Okay. Better do that, whichever one. In that situation, somebody paid for their get restaurant, somebody buy it, or somebody sell it, they get money. Okay. Money is money. Do what you do. How you do it, how you do it. Okay. U.S. Treasury paying $3 billion a day on national debt. Why they paying? Why they paying? Oh, I had just talked about it. I just said I don't know how to do it. And that, dang, don't be another thing on. Okay, gold price is at 10-week high on the hot commodity. See, when you see that little screen rolling down at the bottom, that is like the realm of cryptocurrency and that whole exchange market. So when you see the price, that's how much it's selling for. So you can't can you buy stuff through? I don't know. I just remember seeing it on the cryptocurrency. You know, cryptocurrency. If it's $1 and then in 30 minutes it's $15, you get to make $1 15 times. It gets tricky, so it tells you how much it is. You getting on those broker apps. But it's real cool. It's like it's real cool because it's like buy it, you can lose money now. It can go down and you gotta pay it. But it's it's crazy. The math is crazy. But if you buy a lot, you get a lot. You don't buy a lot, it should be a couple dollars or cents. That's why I say cryptocurrency because every minute, every second, the money going up and down. Or I say the price going up and down. So you using those apps like they call it trading, trade by the minute, trade by the second, trade by the whatever hour, because you can really go down to the minute and see it's changing up and down. Like if you zoom in on the little thing, when it's like just a general scope, you'll get closer and closer to the smaller amount of days. And the closer you get into it, that's what you'll be trading or making, or whatever you make be calling it. So, you know, it is what it is. It do what it do. Um, Powerball reached 1 billion. They say you hit the lottery, right? But like, do they really be hitting the lottery, or do they just be getting money out of the jackpot? Like, I have these questions on why it's never a billion that they get, and they be like, they gotta split it between this amount of people, but like, they don't ever tell everybody who done won. They can't. It's like a different like if they tell everybody that won, yeah, things will happen. But like, will it equal the amount of the Powerball, or are they just like giving you a little slice of it? I wonder. Are they gonna recover the missing child? Okay, claps, claps, claps. Glad you're back with your family. I appreciate you for going back with your family and being happy in life. What is the White House talking about Air Force One? So they got the stuff in their Air Force One. That's what it kind of story is that? Kind of story. Well, Georgia be acting up. They got him arrested for stealing mail. Like, was it packages? Like, what is that? Well, okay, okay, okay. Now you can say maybe it was like a check. Okay, why y'all getting checks still? Like, why y'all not getting direct deposit? Why y'all getting checks? You gotta deposit it and sign it. They could just send it directly to the bank account. What we getting the check for? You get direct deposit. It's the updated way, guys. You gotta keep up. You gotta keep up. But he is still checks. He goes within there. They don't tell you it's a check. But it do look different though. So he had to steal it first and see what it was. So that's why I'm like, that's shaky. Alright, I got one more before I go ahead and get out of here. Okay. Alright, it won't scroll no more, y'all. So I didn't scroll for the day. We didn't scroll together. So let's go ahead and get up out of here. Alright, thank y'all for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment. I'll see you guys in the next video.